What's up guys, it is Super here and I'm bringing you guys this video to talk about some highlights of 2014 for myself personally. With this whole YouTube thing, Call of Duty, a lot of stuff has changed, man. A lot of stuff changed in 2014 that I did not expect. At the start of 2014, it's crazy. I don't know when you guys are going to see this video. I don't know if it's going to be on the 31st, on the 1st, on the 2nd, 3rd, whatever. But whenever you guys see this, if you guys could please leave a like on the video, I would really appreciate it. Let's try to hit 500 likes. That would be amazing. But I want to highlight a couple of things that happened that, were just my personal highlights. Number one would have to be the face reveal. I did this for the phase 5. Yeah, phase 5. I almost got it confused with phase 1. I did it for the phase 5 because this year's phase 5, you had to have some sort of skit or some sort of real life video to go along with your response, or you had to have a vlog at the beginning of your response, stuff like that. And so I had to show my face. It was gonna happen eventually. I had told you guys at the beginning of 2014 that at some point I was gonna do it. I wasn't afraid to do it. I really don't care about comments and stuff, or negative comments I should say, and stuff like that. So I had no problem doing it. It just I guess, I don't know, I just didn't feel the need to do it at the moment. But when this phase 5 thing started and it was announced that you had to have a vlog at the beginning of your response and you had to do some sort of skit video, that was my cue. All right, this needs to be done. So it's gonna happen. So I uploaded that. I don't really remember. I think it was on July of this year, and it got a lot of views. A lot of people actually were really excited and wanted to see how I looked and stuff like that. It was pretty funny because I uploaded my Christmas video and a lot of you guys had actually not seen how I looked, even though I made like a bunch of vlogs and real life videos like in the middle of the year. So that was pretty funny to see some new people, some new reactions and stuff like that. So that is definitely the highlight for me, because it's kind of a big thing whenever you're someone who you watch, uploads a real life video of themselves for the first time. It's a huge deal. So that was a number one highlight for me. Another thing that happened that was sort of unexpected, I really did not think this was going to happen until I joined FaZe, which obviously I'm not in FaZe yet, but leaving Darth. I actually did not have any intentions of leaving Darth at the beginning of 2014. I love being in Darth. I was almost in the team for 2 years. I love everything about the team. The thing that I love the most was being a part of team Tages, because the Darth team Tages are always the best in my opinion, of course. I've always been a huge fan of Darth, so being in the team was really something that I was proud of. I had a lot of friends on the team, of course. I'm still really good friends with Aimbot, the leader of Darth. He was the one who recruited me. So I guess things started to change a little bit towards the middle of the year, during like the phase 5 and stuff like that. I started seeing maybe maybe some potential, or some thoughts started creeping into my head. Maybe I should try to do something different, because I've been doing, I've been in Darth for almost 2 years. And then, I approached Mac about trying to join SOAR and stuff like that. And then I got to go ahead on that. Joined SOAR, I believe it was in August, something like that. So it was a hard decision for me to actually try to join another team. I had never done that. I actually turned down a lot of teams, during the 2 years that I was in Darth. I turned down Optic twice. In 2013, me and my brother both turned down Optic twice. We turned down Obey a couple times, or I turned down Obey a couple times. I turned down the original Fear, when Equilibrium was uploaded. That would have been, that was a huge team. I turned down Cole, who was a new team that had a lot of hype around them, but sort of, just fell on their face and stuff like that before they launched. I turned down a couple other teams, and leaving Darth was definitely something that I want to highlight in this video, because I never thought it was going to happen unless I joined FaZe. So joining SOAR and stuff like that was great. I love being in SOAR. But then when I got approached by Scarce, Banks, and Mac to join Red, this new team that was sort of going to be really close together with FaZe and the roster and stuff, it was just such a huge opportunity that I had to take it. And I was one of the original members in Red, which I'm extremely proud of, that they consider me out of a ton of players to be one of the original members. And I'm in Red right now. I'm really happy introducing being worked on and stuff like that. So let's see what happens with that. Red 2015 is going to be a huge year because we're already pretty huge, man. We're close to 100,000 subs, and the team has been officially launched for only like 2 weeks, so it's really crazy. With that, something else, Man of Steel 2. This was my favorite montage that I've ever done. Clip wise, editing wise, Peng outdid himself in my opinion. Just overall, I think Man of Steel 2 will probably always be my favorite montage. I know that's what I said about Man of Steel 1, and then I brought out Man of Steel 2. We're gonna see what happens with Man of Steel 3. I don't know if it's gonna happen yet because I'm working on Brotherhood 4. I want to focus on that, but Man of Steel 2, man, that montage, wow, the hype around that, the response, just all the positivity when that montage came out was just fantastic. I love that. And the most important thing, I'm really happy with the outcome. Like, that is my favorite montage of all time that I've ever done, and I'm extremely proud of it. I guess the last thing that I want to highlight is I grew so much, as far as my personal channel. I got a lot of new subscribers, a lot of you guys who are watching my video right now. I love you guys. Thank you guys for all your support. I actually doubled my subscriber count from the start of 2014 up until now, and I can't wait till 2015, hopefully 100,000 subs. But yeah, that's gonna be it for 2014. I will see you guys later.